Hi, I'm Brenda and welcome back to Daily Dose of. Today is a weird day. I'm done filming the video. I don't know if I loved how the video turned out, so I'm already kind of preemptively giving you a little bit of a moment to escape and click out if that's what you feel like you need to do. It's okay, I will forgive you for skipping this video because I'm not sure what's really in this video. This is the look we came up with. Me. There's no one else here. It's me sitting in a room by myself. I'm losing it. Anyways, happy Friday. Hope you guys had a good week. Let's all take a deep breath in and let this last week go. I have been in a mentally weird spot, I feel like, for the past few weeks now, and I don't exactly know how to crawl my way out of it. This video will be a depiction of me swimming around inside of it because I'm at the end of the video. See, my look is done, and I didn't crawl out of said hole. So, I don't know what to do about it. I think what I need to do is work out because that usually fixes everything, and I don't want to work out. What I could do is get McDonald's. Ooh. Anyways, if you guys are curious how I got this look, keep on watching. Now, with a clean and moisturized face, we are always starting off with a little bit of primer. So for the past few weeks, I've been working at my new job, which has been great. I'm learning a lot. It's fantastic. I have a good team, and my boss is actually a really smart woman. And I have never been more stressed. I'm staying up late. I'm not well. I'm so stressed, overwhelmed, and I think it's because I'm kind of scared of my boss. Not really like I should though, because she's really nice. So for foundation, I'm using the Mented Cosmetics foundation stick. I realized that every time I kind of either have a task or something, I just have this fear that my new boss is going to be super disappointed in me, and I have this need of being a people pleaser. And I used to be a pretty crazy people pleaser back in high school where I had really low self-confidence and I just wanted everybody to like me. And I don't even know why now, because I really only care about one of them, and she's like a really, really close friend, and I definitely know she already likes me, so I don't need to be a people pleaser. I feel like my skin has been so blemished lately. I have been trying to eat healthier. I've been trying to cut out snacks. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's not that time of the month, so I don't know what my face's deal is. But sometimes your face is just out to get you. Lately, I've just been stressed. I've been overwhelmed. I feel like my boss hates me, even though she doesn't. Which technically, I have no way of proving that. Going in with some brows with my Anastasia brow definer. I also want to go in with a little bit of the NYX Tame and Frame just to really shape those brows. I've been really into that lately. Anyone else's day job just kicking their ass lately? It's something about older adult figures in my life where I constantly feel the need to be a people pleaser. Like, that's when my people pleasing qualities come out, which is strange because I spent the majority of my childhood being pretty rebellious with my parents and not having to like please them in any way. And in fact, many times over my childhood, I would try to do the exact opposite of what they wanted, which was probably very frustrating. But that is what I did. So I was like, I don't understand why I have this need to please adults because I definitely never cultivated it. A few years ago, I was in therapy, and I went to like a few different therapists over the years, and each time I go and I explain like all my issues and problems and stuff I want to talk through, and they give me tools and whatever stuff to work with. And I feel like after a while of going, I'll always try some tools and then be like, oh yeah, it worked, it solved all my problems, I'm good to go. And I would say that even if it didn't really work, I just felt like I would be disappointing my therapist if I didn't say that her suggestions worked. Like, that's so weird when you really think about it, but that is kind of how my brain functioned, where I was like, oh, I don't want to disappoint them, or I don't want to make them feel like the suggestions they gave me don't work and it's really my problem. But in reality, when you're going to therapy, you are going because you want to work out some issues. So anyways, I feel like I can't consistently keep up with therapy for a lot of those reasons, because I'll go and I'll be like, thank you so much, you've been so helpful, and all my problems are fixed, bye. So my parents were pretty strict growing up, And I spent pretty much 18 years like just rebelling against everything they say. If they suggest something, I would try to do the opposite, even if it was a good idea, a good suggestion. I feel like we butted heads a lot growing up. Surprisingly, we're kind of close now. I feel like we've just, as a 3-person unit, come a long way. Growing up though, we were definitely not a harmonious machine and we butt head onto everything. I was thinking, why do I have this need to people please adults if I spent my entire life pretty much fighting against them? My friend came up with a very interesting insight. Even though I spent my entire adolescent life rebelling against everything my parents said, something that they did teach me is that if you do want someone to like you or want someone to respect you, the way you do that is by doing everything they say and just nodding and letting it go. And so I feel like rather than kind of step outside the box, I'm just like, okay, cool, like, yes, I want to be delivering everything exactly how it is requested. And that is a sign of respect. Going in with my e.l.f. concealer. So then it hit me that is so true, where basically I'm functioning off of, if I want someone to think I respect them, to think I like them, then I should be doing everything they say and trying to deliver according to their needs, which is a little bit wild, like especially when you think about trying to please your therapist, because you're literally paying them to help you. So helping them feel better about how they're doing their job is really unnecessary. If you grow up in a Chinese household, you are told to keep your head down, and that's like the good way to get through life. You don't want to cause a scene, you don't want to be the rebel, you're not supposed to be loud, you're not supposed to be like opinionated. And that's not something that I've always thought I didn't pick up, because I was always fighting my parents and I was always like, yeah, I'm loud and I'm angry and I don't listen to people. I realized I'm actually only confident in opinionating my opinions in like safe long-term spaces. So it's like growing up, I had no trouble yelling at my parents, but then out in society, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna yell at my boss, that's really inappropriate and also not necessary because she's not being mean to me. I don't need to do that. But I do feel like I'm constantly trying to find the answers that she wants to hear. And that's not necessarily the right way to be doing the job. The right way to be doing the job is to find the answers that make sense, even though they might be different. Like, it's okay to have different answers. It's a very fluid business. Y'all ready for something satisfying? Let me try to find. Is that as satisfying? I don't know if these things are as satisfying to you, the audience, as much as it is to me. Okay, can we appreciate how cute these eyeshadow brushes are? I already did one eye with the ColourPop palette. I did more of a pink and blue look, and for this eye I'm going to be kind of doing a peach and green look, just in the mood for a lot of different colors on the only 2 eyes I have. So we're just gonna kind of go in and play around with it. You know, could be kind of fun. I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but this is a little bit more of a casual video. I feel like I've been trying to do a lot of different videos with a lot of different big ideas of how I want those makeup looks to look, and I'm hitting a little bit of a stump of how to take things to the next level. Today, I'm just trying to go in completely blind, no idea in mind of what look I want to come out of this, and I think that's gonna be okay. It's just I'm playing with what I got, and this is turning out a little bit more pink than I thought it would be orange. Doesn't this look like an orange palette to you though? I mean, it does say peach, and peach is a little pink. So anyways, what's been stressing you guys out lately? Has it been the news? Because we know that shit's stressful. I've actually lately been trying to read less of the news. It's very overwhelming, and I'm just so tired. I'm just exhausted. I just want to crawl into my safe little cave in my safe little home and stay here forever. With all the vaccines that's been happening, which is great, we are getting closer to back to normal, you know, whatever that means. And honestly, that's been scaring the shit out of me. And it's been really nerve-wracking because I think I've realized that I thrive on comfort and routine, and I don't think I deal with change very well, even though I kind of thought I was always the person that would like look for change and want something new. But maybe my friends have like seen this long coming. I am a routine girl. And I kind of like things to stay in its comfort zone. And lately I've been thinking that the comfort zone that I've like acquired throughout this year, which I understand, very privileged position to be able to find a comfort zone within the year. But I did find one, and I am here, and I do have one, and I don't want to let it go. I don't know if I'm ready to go back into society. Like, I kind of just wish I was 16 again without the actual problems of being 16 again. Before I go to lashes, I'm actually going to just do my lippies first. Oh boy, this is drying out already. Not a good sign, Glamnetics. I've had this for just a few months. Not the best eyeliner job. This is so dry. Ugh, what happened? Should I shake it better? Come on. Yep, that didn't really change anything. Well, how do other content creators do it? How is it that week after week, people can come onto this platform, be the best version of themselves, and share incredible content? And here I am in a mental hole, and I just don't know what to say on the camera. I know the answer is just to film ahead. So then this way, when I'm in some kind of like a mental rut or hole or like pit, I won't need to sit here and film because I don't even know what to say during these situations. I'm just overwhelmed and I don't know how to crawl out. All I've been doing is lying on the couch and watching episodes of Orange is the New Black. And let's be real, I'm even more depressed after watching that show. So, man, this eyeliner is just shit now. What happened? I need to have a spa day, a pamper session, if you will. Need to have a nice little bubble bath. Definitely need to start working out because unfortunately that does make me feel better. But the worse I feel, the more I don't want to work out. But then the more I don't work out, the worse I feel. So it's kind of like one of those cycles. So I think I just need to actually just do it. Nikki. Ugh. I think I just fucked it up more. It's fine, we can fix it, we can fix it. There we go. Does this feel a little bit better? Or have I just completely ruined the whole like eyeliner look? Okay, this brings us to the end of the look of a very rambly video. I feel like I was just like spewing out different thoughts, a little bit all over the place. But I don't know, do we like things like this where it's just kind of weird talking, or do we want like a real topic for me to talk about? I don't know. I feel like I've just been getting in my head a little bit, and so then I start second guessing everything that I'm going to say, and I feel like, should I say that? Should I not say that? Should I talk about that? Should I not talk about that? And it just kind of spirals down like a different plane. So I need to start thinking. I don't know. I just need to start thinking in a different manner. But basically, this is the look we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good week ahead of you, and I will see you all next Friday. Bye-bye.